What's up? This is day one. I'm not doing this for anybody else. No one that may ever see this video, but this is for me. I am trying to make the choice to do better in terms of my weight, in terms of everything else. I recently lost another friend, just turned 50, to a heart attack. There's at least four guys I know under 50 who, 50 or under, who have been put in a box for health reasons. Most of which I think are avoidable. So my goal today is to start. No big proclamations. I'm not going to post it out on my Facebook group. I'm not going to post it out to my family. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. It is strictly me doing this for me. So what's the plan? The plan is to basically, it's a stay active, make better choices resolution for 20 days. Just 20 days. Just to, because today's the 11th. And I'm doing it until the 31st. I'm not including my wife. I'm not including my friends. I'm not including anybody else. It's really just for me. So what does that mean? So better choices means, one, control what you put into your body. That's like 80% of your weight loss is your body, what you put into it. And I make some bad choices. I drive around and make a lot of excuses, and I eat a lot of fried foods, a lot of crap. I'm not saying I won't. If I'm stuck, I've got to eat. If I'm out, I've got to eat. And you got to make the best choice that what you have, and that's the plan, is to make something sustainable that I can make a better choice with. So the deal is to, when I can, prep my meals, and it's simple: grilled over fried, mustard over mayo, pepper over salt, fruit over fries. Healthy choices, better choices, rather than worse, right? Lay off the candy, no more soda. And again, I might meet up with a friend and have a drink, and that's fine. Again, this is made to be sustainable, not ridiculous. But for the most part, when I have an opportunity to make a better choice, you do. The other side of that is being a little bit more active. And a year ago I was running 5Ks and doing pretty well. Now I don't know if I could walk a 5K. I've gained all of my weight back, and then some. So this is what you do. I was going to say 10,000 steps a day, but that's not realistic. It rains some days. Some days I'm working, I'm driving for 6-7 hours in a day. I don't have the opportunity or the bandwidth to go walking in the rain at 10,000 for 10,000 steps. I do own an elliptical, which could probably help. But again, it's just time. So realistic, short steps, 5,000 steps a day. Over the next 20 days, that's 100,000 steps. And I'll track it with a Excel spreadsheet. I love doing those. So that's the way I'll do it. So this is day one. I weighed myself. I weighed 209.6 pounds, the heaviest I think I've ever weighed in my life. And again, I'm not going to weigh myself every day. I'm not going to take a bunch of fiber pills or try to, take hydroxycut and pee everything out and be like, oh, look, I lost a lot of weight. That's not sustainable. Again, better choices, staying active. That's it. We have a new puppy. I can walk in. So to try to get 5,000 steps in a day really is in my line of work, because I do walk houses quite a bit. I can put 3,000 or 4,000 steps, well, at least, about 3,000 steps or so in a day just doing that. So it doesn't take much effort for me to subsidize by just walking the dog through the neighborhood. It doesn't take much effort for me to get on the elliptical for even 10 minutes, or even 15 minutes. Watch a couple YouTube videos and go slow. But this way I get my steps in, and it works me out. And I want to add in, I bought that weight machine, to do some bench presses and what have you. But I'm not always going to have time for that. So the thing that I'm tracking is 5,000 steps a day, and then to just make better choices and make it sustainable. We have friends who like to cook, so if we go over there, I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna not eat. It's ridiculous. But I will try to make better choices overall on a daily basis. So this is day one. Again, maybe this turns into a video that I promote if it's successful, but really, as of right now, that's not the concern. I don't care if anybody ever sees this other than me, but it's just my way of holding myself accountable to have to post every few days to show, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm working. I'm not going to take any stupid juice cleanses or try to control, create controlled diarrhea and kill myself. I'm really just going to start being more active, work out just a little bit more, eat just a little bit better, and I think that with that, I will find myself in a better position overall. The goal is to stick around. And, again, I can always make excuses. There's a million things that I could be doing that I could justify, take precedence. My kid's trying to go to college, trying to get him through all his scholarship stuff. My daughter's playing volleyball, club level. We're traveling. I've got work. I've got to make as much money as I can right now to cover both of those two ventures. But the reality is that I do no one any good dead. And with my buddy Tim, who just passed away 2 days ago, who looked like he was in far better shape than me, or my friend Sean, or Clayton, or Talon, are all guys who were younger. Well, Sean wasn't. Sean was around 50 when he passed. But guys who who have no business in a box right now. And again, I do no one any good dead. So that's the deal. Here we go. Day one, the plan today. I'm going to look into this veggie pasta thing. I think I bought this little heater that I'm going to use for my car that can allow me to eat fresh. So I could have grilled chicken and this, messing around with some pasta iterations, if you will, to make, just pasta and grilled chicken. Start with that, maybe eat smoked meal in the morning. The problem is that I can't always just go and use the bathroom anywhere, and that's, if you eat oatmeal about 10 o'clock, you gotta go. But I'll work it out. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll wear a diaper. I don't know. But that's the deal. That's the deal. So, starting day one, today, again, what I'll do is I got some honeydew stuff to do. I got to replace these exhaust fans in the bathroom. But I'll probably just start by walking the dog. Just walk him up out of the subdivision and back. That should get me, if I can get even just to the school and back, really, if I can get a mile in, then that should be able to get me a good number of steps for the day and get me rolling. So between that and this is Saturday, we got some other stuff. My wife's out with her mom at lunch. And just to make some basic strives. So that I'll create the spreadsheet today. I'll post it. I'll take a screenshot and post it, and then from there, we'll just watch it go. We'll just watch it go. So that's the deal. That's day one. This is probably the longest video, only because explaining everything. But that's it, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll check in a little later today with the spreadsheet. But other than that, try to check in every few days just to give a update. Peace.